Hey everyone, I'm out here in the garage and what I'm going to be doing today is reviewing this contour gauge by Geoma Tools. So stay tuned. So if you're new to the channel, I just want to welcome you here and hopefully you'll consider subscribing if you like what you see. Also, check out DIY Apprentice on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. I post lots of pictures and videos on those platforms before I post anything on YouTube. And occasionally I'll post things on those platforms I don't post on YouTube. Also, check out the website at DIYapprentice.com. And don't forget to hit the like button if you like this video. So as you know, we've reviewed several contour gauges on this channel. We've got the rack contour gauge, the Geoma Tools contour gauge set, and then we have the Vars contour gauge. So I'll put a link to that playlist and you can check out all those reviews and kind of see what my thoughts on those, and hopefully they'll help you make a decision as to which contour gauge you should buy for your projects. So I got a request to review this contour gauge by Geoma Tools. So let's get into it. Whenever I do these reviews, I always like to look at the quality of the packaging to possibly get an indication of the tool's quality. So right away I noticed that the box looks very professional and attractive. It includes a concise description of the tool on the front. You can see here, precise with lock feature, contour gauge 10-inch shape duplicator. Also, the geomatools.com URL is included in the lower right corner if you want to check out their website. On the back of the packaging, some simple instructions and more descriptive text is included. We can also see that Geoma Tools is based in Chino Hills, California, and the tool is made in China. Alright, so let's take a look at the contents of the packaging here. So I'm just going to open it up and pull out the contour gauge. Set our box aside. Open this up. And we'll take the gauge out. So there's our contour gauge right there. We've also got a couple cards in here. This one says, "Thank you for your purchase. Register your product online for further exclusive offers." Then on the back side of the card, we've got a QR code. So very professional looking there. Also included in the packaging is this instruction card. See that, 1 through 6. So pretty much identical to what's on the back of the packaging, other than the fact that the instructions are a little more explicit on the card here. There's a little more direction there than there is on the back of the packaging. Alright, so here's a Geoma contour gauge right there. We'll take a look at some of the features, go over those, talk about some of the specs on this tool. So for the features, we've got an aluminum core with an aluminum lock lever right there. We've got these two tension screws right here. That's a pretty unique feature. I had not seen that in any other contour gauge, so we're going to test that out. We've got our teeth right there. We've got our graduations. This goes from 1 inch all the way up to 10 inches. This is also in centimeters right up there. Then on the back of the contour gauge, just like the other contour gauges we looked at, there are these slots here which I believe you can place magnets. The tool's actual width is 9 7/8 of an inch, so pretty close to 10 inches. The number of teeth per inch, which is an indication of duplication accuracy, is 14.9. For comparison's sake, the rack contour gauge came in at 18 teeth per inch. The Geoma Tools contour gauges came in at 17.2 teeth per inch, and the Vars contour gauge came in at 16.4 teeth per inch. Alright, so the one feature that I talked about that I like a lot on this tool is these tension screws on the end. So I'm going to go ahead and unscrew these a little bit. One thing I did notice is that these screws can come all the way out, so that I'd be a little bit worried about losing those screws. So let me go ahead and show you that real quick here. See, that screw does come all the way out. Alright, so I'm going to test out the tension of these screws. I'm going to dial them both all the way in. All the way in. Alright, I'm going to lock this in place, which takes a lot of work to lock it in place with those screws dialed all the way in. And then we're going to try to see if we can get this to move. Yeah, I put a lot of force on that and that's not going anywhere, so very nice. I like that a lot. Alright, let's put the Geoma Tools contour gauge to the test by duplicating several items. And we'll start with this door jamb. As I demonstrated in another video, I like to push the contour gauge against the item being duplicated, then run my fingers along the teeth to get as accurate a reproduction as possible. So as you can see here, one of the teeth did not conform to the shape of the door jamb, but overall the tool did a very good job. Next, we'll duplicate some door trim. And as you can see, the tool was fairly accurate. Lastly, if you're into auto body repair, this may be a tool you'd want to use to reproduce a panel's shape. So we'll try it out on this door molding. Not bad at all, looks pretty accurate. On the DIY Apprentice wrench rating scale, I'm going to give this tool a 4 out of 5. My favorite feature of this tool is the tension screws on the end of it that work very well. The tool's presentation and overall quality is also very good. Feels like a very sturdy tool. And the current price on Amazon at $17.99 is a very good price for a tool of this quality. The one negative I found about this tool is a low number of teeth per inch in comparison to other contour gauges I'd reviewed, which isn't too big a deal if accuracy isn't of supreme importance. Overall, this is a very nice tool for the price.